Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Serious Strategy Game and welcome back to Humankind. We've just won our first war and we're now still at a war against the Hittites down there. Let's see what we can do and see whether we can beat them now. So I'm slightly worried because there is the Maya to the north and they have made some noises which might indicate that they are looking for war soon. Okay, you guys are retreating. That's fine. Now I think we do need more units though, just to be a little bit stronger here. So let's actually prioritize that over here. I think that's going to be alright, and then we can get some more. So here's the thing. This would give us 6 food for 240. 240. Now, see, I think it's better if we just try to increase our population as fast as possible. So we're going to get 33. It's sometimes really difficult to see just how much benefit you're getting here in terms of population. I just can't quite read that. 7 food seems to be plus 12, right? And 25 food seems to be... You would think that's a little bit less, but I still think this might be slightly better. 33, yeah, 7 turns, 3 turns. Songhai still going to be done in... Yeah, I think this is probably going to be the slightly better choice here. And then you guys in Cliff City, you are continuing this. Now, they are somewhat approaching us from this direction down here. They don't really have that long a way, so potentially we should be thinking about some palisades too. The watchtowers don't give us anything, right? No. Fortifications. We can also claim a wonder. And I'm thinking about the mausoleum at Halikarnassos because this is A, giving us some signs per district, which is useful. Everything is useful, of course. Militia's not lost, lighthouse and more vision range. This could potentially allow us to meet new areas, but I think the mausoleum is probably the slightly better choice. The statue is not that great. I mean, the stability is great, but the money per line's not so much. So let's actually pick the mausoleum. We're going to claim that, and speaking of, we can potentially also claim the saffron. Yeah, there we go. That's lovely. So that does give us more of that. Yeah, but then the big question is down here. I think what we'll need to do is we'll just need to be very quick here. An idle army up there. You are just going to stay where you are for now. And you guys have all kind of moved out. Okay. So let's send you guys onto this, and then you guys can move all the way down here. And we're going to see whether we can attack them in a later moment. Right, you guys all go there, and then you're going to station yourself in their tile. Speaking of, you have one more. Didn't mean all of you. Just one of you. You go there. Merge up with them. I think that's going to be alright. You station yourself here. Edgeworth, at some point your defined status should go away. Yeah, next turn. That is great. Okay, then let's end the turn here and move on to this because I do want to catch these guys. I can't. Well, that's fine. There's another scout up there. And you guys are now coming south here. Well, that's interesting. So we've got 2 archers. They've got only 1. Let's attack. Yep, they are withdrawing. That's good. They are losing some war support whenever they are withdrawing, so that's lovely. We've got an event. Ooh, religious rites. Let's show the details about that. So either we're going to get the procession, which does allow us to spend money to get stability, which is lovely, and more industry. I always love industry. On the other hand, more money on city and outpost. Right now we are making huge amounts of money, and that is kind of nice. And I do like the idea of going more towards individualism. So sort of progressive, liberal, worldwide individualist, very, very capitalist society here. It does cost a lot of influence. And right now I think it's okay if Edgeworth, for example, well, yes, it's going to be trending up anyway, so that's not going to make much of a difference. Is it? Oh, what's leadership? Stability on capital. Or city cap. Well, we're not anywhere close to founding a city, and our capital is pretty much maxed out anyway. So yeah, we don't really need to think about that. But religious rights. So more money at the cost of a bit of stability. And religious districts cost a little bit less. We're going to do.
There are some things that are best done alone.
Yep, okay. Fine, that should work. Good. Gentlemen, get up there. I want you to be there. Edgeworth, you have now finished the food thingy. That's good. You've got not that much in terms of population, but that is potentially okay at least. The forge is not going to give you much of a benefit. The stability is kind of low. I think we should try to think about maybe some walls, even though you're not that close to anything else. How much would we get here? It does not show us. Well, it's slightly unfortunate. The obelisk might be very nice because it would give us some stability, and stability would be very welcome at this moment, I think. That being said, more food. 3 food here. Is not that much food in the long run. At least not now. We don't have any of that. We don't have any of this. More money on the harbour. It's kind of nice, but not really required, I find. Right? How much are we getting from that harbour? Not sure. Right, we can't build any districts for the moment. So yeah, you know what? I think the increased stability here is useful, and I was thinking about building that here because I don't know whether that would connect all of these things up, and it just might be useful, and I don't think there's any point in building it anywhere else. Right, Cliff City, you are currently taking quite a long time to do that. I don't know why that is. But I would actually like you to share in the construction of the obelisk afterwards. Should be okay, and then do the palisades. And then we can think about whether we are going to prioritize them. Right, our army down here is doing fine for now, but that is kind of it. Right, let's check. Population gain. Lovely, that's Cliff City. Osmosis event. I think we're going to get some research here. Yeah, that is lovely. We're going to get hydrology soon. Guys, do meet up there. And then we found these guys again. Okay, let's try to tackle them. Which way are we going to do that? I think from here's potentially slightly better, right? Or here. I think it might not make that much of a difference. Ooh, and they have got some raiders down there, which I think we should try to address. Yeah, let's go for manual battle here. Now, the advantage is we have more archers, and we've got a very nice setup here, I think, with this this little mountain path here. So I think this is kind of good. Only question is, do we place you on that tile? I think it's actually all right like this. Good. Okay, they are there. Can we shoot all the way up over there to the archer? What have they got overall? 3 and the archer. Okay, so I think the archer is going to make the biggest dent here over time. So let's start shooting there. No line of sight. No line of sight. So it doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, let's just shoot him. Do they have someone down there? I don't know. That might be a bit of an issue. Right, let's attack here then. Nice. 7 at minus 46. Seven at minus 41. Nice. Okay, they suicided themselves. They're probably going to move up in that gap. Then we don't know where that third unit is. I'm slightly worried it's down here and it's going to flank our archers. Well, that doesn't seem to be the case for now, so... How likely are you to break these guys? Not completely unlikely. No line of sight there. No line of sight here. Okay, let's use the archers to fight them first. Then we're going to use you to hopefully break them. And then you guys can move up and potentially finish them off. Nice. Good. And then you don't actually have any job for now, but we're just gonna move you here so they're slightly less attackable. Huns are playing. They're gonna come around there, immediately attack, and not suffer anything in return. Really? Huh? Maybe it was displayed before or something. What? I don't know. Right, let's get you over there. Let's get you here. Start using our archers. And then, come on, finish it up with the infantry. Nice, good. Another victory here. And we are unlocking a star here because we have killed so many units. That is very lovely indeed. Right, there's another unit here. One of the Hunnic hordes. We need to be careful about these guys, but I do have a very good feeling now. What's going on here? The Flooded Lands too. Oh yes, that's where we did spend quite a bit of money to hopefully save us. The Great Dike was constructed in rapid time at your behest, and provident choice it turned out to be too. The deluge didn't relent, but despite the endless rains, Cliff City and its people and property remained safe, only suffering some wet and shivering skins. Better yet, the farmlands became even more fertile. So, what are we gonna get? 15 more food. Nice. That is good. Not gonna lie. In 3 more turns, we're going to get the Cliff City done, so that is going to help Edgeworth to get to much higher stability, which I appreciate. That's lovely. We've got a scout there. We've got these guys down there. All of that is going to be alright. And let's immediately get into the next battle here before they can retreat. And I think this setup is kind of okay. So, right, what are you guys doing, actually? So, you are... No, you do not have... You're not a ranged unit, so I think it's going to be alright just to start shooting at you. What is your nomad move and your nomadic horde and multi-move? Okay, so cool, I suppose. Let's stay like this and just defend here for the moment. They do need to combat us anyway. They might start to come around, but they are not. Okay, they are going to attack now. They are distance and we don't retaliate, is that it? Yeah, they are distance, but only a distance of 1. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. And they can withdraw. Aha. Yeah, okay, that's unfortunate because I was kind of hoping that we'd be luring them in and doing one thing after the other there. Come on. Just -7. That's not great. Okay, let's do it like this, and then you can try to come around here, because I do think we'll need to attack from different sides. They're gonna probably attack that unit simply. Yep. Are you gonna withdraw? No, it doesn't seem like that. Try to flank them. Not that easy with horses, but I do think we're on a good path here. Yep, that's it. And another victory. Very lovely. And another unit lost for them. And I think that is a very good approach. So, yeah, you guys will be fine there. Urgent affairs. The sands of time. Recently, traveling across an antique desert land in the hinterlands of your empire, you came across a curious sight. 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone, besides which lied a shattered visage. And, oh, that does look very interesting. Look on, my works and despair, nothing beside remained. The image still haunts you to this day. Whoever raised this civilization is now forgotten, and yet all of their achievements gone, even their name lost to the winds. Today, you reign supreme, the most famed leader in the world, and yet, will you still be remembered in a century, a millennium, or an aeon? How best to find immortality? So, we can get a little bit of food, we can get reduced costs there, or we can get fanatical, which does give us minus on religious district industry costs. That's a great modifier. And plus, I mean, And I read that as being permanent. That is not connected to the next 10 turns, I think. 50 food? That's just like one person. I do think we're going to pick this because this seems to be lasting... Oh, wait a minute. This is moving us into different directions here. Towards homeland or towards liberty? I think I like the idea of liberty, right? Yeah, okay. Then let's do that. Great. There we go. 2 turns until we get this. Unless we want you to do something else. You have got a lot of food over, so you should be getting a lot more population, right? Question is, shouldn't we be accelerating that then? That's plus 38%. And now it's plus 55. It's really weird how a surplus of food is... It seems to be very non-linear. I think there's some sort of square root involved or something. Plus 42. Yeah, see, it's not that much. Well, we can probably balance it a little bit like that. Right, what else are we going to do then? We can go for the watermill. That does give us industry on rivers. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hexes of rivers that we've got in these lands. And other than that, we don't have any rivers down here. We do have some up there, but that doesn't count towards the same city. So 7 hexes, that's 14 industry. Sounds really lovely, actually. For how much? For 400. And this is 500. And it's potentially going to be sort of in the same order of magnitude. But yeah. We've got these 2 things. I wanted to check out how much will we be getting from here. 16. It's not bad. But yeah, I think more industry, always better. Let's do throw in a watermill. It's going to take 5 turns, and then this is going to increase to 4 turns, which I still think is fine because we are growing our stability here anyway, so it doesn't matter as much to do that quickly rather than sustainably. And then we've got the research, so we did research the hydrology. That is lovely. I do like the idea of more industry from our workers and more from the makers' quarters. This requires 2 copper if I read that correctly though, and we don't have that. School is okay, but not really required. Levy administration, yeah, these things are okay-ish, but not that important. More walls, mounted warfare, night raids, doesn't matter. Horsemen, doesn't matter to us. Games, useful, but not the most important. Okay, let's go for organized warfare because I do think we need to use reinforcements at some point. And maybe barracks can be useful too. And battering rams in the long run as well. Right. I don't see any threat coming in from there yet. Don't see anything from here. Can I buy that actually? I can. It's pretty expensive. And it would be sort of susceptible to... Okay, you'd be traveling to there, and from there on it would be hours sort of to take it. How much would that give us? Stability and food. I think we are alright with the food right now. Interesting that the food market actually gives you money instead of anything else. Speaking of money, can we buy out anything here? Palisades might be useful in the future. No, let's go for the watermill first. And then we are going to get a better idea of the mausoleum as well. Good. Right, you guys are healing here. Some friendlies there. Not entirely sure what that does mean down there. Still worried about what's going to happen there in the north, but I suppose not much that we can do about that. So what are we going to do with you guys? I think we're going to station them a little bit more centrally to be able to react to any incursion in any place. You are pretty high veterancy now. That's nice to see. By the way, when are we going to get any bonus here from, or any better unit than the archers themselves? What are you going to upgrade to? Don't know that yet. So Who would that be? Like crossbowmen? Feudalism, peasants? No. Yeah, crossbowmen. Yeah, that is going to take a while. How are you guys doing? Are we still in crisis? Yeah, you've still got some demands here. Can we befriend you in any other way? You're condescending right now. How about we offer you a non-aggression pact? Can't, because we are in the crisis. I don't want to give you my lands, though. That is kind of a no-no. So yeah, the question is, are we going to pull our guys into some sort of offensive towards Hattusha? Could go through here and sort of make our way down there. Not sure, not sure. Yep, did shave turn off there, that's nice. There is a friendly unit down there. I don't think it is doing anything against us, is it? Why do you have that sort of winged symbol? Because I selected you. Fair enough. Didn't say anything. Right, we couldn't try to put this to the torch. This is not a region that I'm particularly concerned about. So, what would be the closest approach to Hattusha? I do think we could go through here. We could go this way or that way. Well, either way, we're going to go towards this part of the border here. Ouch. You've got 2 persons and a javelin man. We've got 2 persons and an archer. I'm thinking that you're probably going to attack us. What does exhausted mean? They are much stronger than we are. But we do have the... We do have this play here. Right, they've got 2 men, we've got 2 men, they've got these annoying skirmishes. Right, how about we declare peace with you guys? Can we... I don't want to surrender. We don't have any grievance to claim. How about you attacked us, we just want you to stop that. News from the borders? Yeah, we know. Tyrannical. We should have sent you north, obviously, but we only know that now. You also do need some palisades in the hopefully not too distant future. Let's see what they're going to do there. I think we're going to send our guys back to the north here. Error start unlocked. Yeah, see, this is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's locking them in for the time being. Goes to wall victory. Yeah, we know that they're not doing great, but I can't take care of them for now. We have got the organized warfare though, so we can now use reinforcements, which is also lovely. Do we use even better fortifications? I don't think so. Citizens are slightly stronger. That's not a bad idea to have. But I think ultimately craftsmanship with more industry is potentially going to be the best choice going forward. You're building that, then you'll be building the walls there. That's fantastic. I think next time you'll be able to move a little bit faster, but then we've got these guys sort of close by anyway. Build a star. Aren't they here? I thought they'd be here. They must be there. So, here's the question. I think I'm gonna quick save, F5. And then we're going to see whether we can use reinforcements like that. Okay, you're over here. I had expected you to be much, much closer. Huh. Are we going to get reinforcements? Yeah, we are. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted. Right, so we've got sort of the high ground here. Right, yeah, let's do a manual battle. Question is, I can't really see whether there's a cliff here. But it looks fine to me. You guys can get over there. You're gonna be here. I'm not sure whether there is an attack pass that goes through here. I'm not sure whether you can actually tell. I don't think you can. That's slightly annoying. How about can we undeploy you? Don't think we can. Move you, defend, attack. Supply, reinforcements, support. No, I don't think we can unuse you. So we're going to add our deployment as such. Okay, and then you're sort of going to come in from that direction. That's okay. Good, so we've got 2 units here, and interestingly enough, we are next to one of their skirmishes over there. That is great. I do see quite a bit of stuff over here, and you can't attack down there, so you would need to get over here, and then we'd be slightly worried about that approach. So I think we're going to be alright. We're not going to attack, we're just going to wait for them to move forward, so that then we can block them from going further. What we are going to do here is we are going to shoot the skirmishes. That's nice. And then, can you finish them off? No, not yet. Don't want to move you up here. I think you're alright where you are. Shoot again. And then attack them and hopefully do a lot of damage against them. Nice. Good. Okay. Good work there. You guys, you my friends, you're defending right where you are. Okay, they're going to come all the way over here. Interesting. And then you're going to skirmish against them. Then you guys can potentially get over here. Ooh, against the archers. Ah, that's annoying. These archers are going to die. I did not expect them to be able to get through here. Right. I would like you to enter the battle. Or shall we actually use an archer? Yeah, maybe use an archer. Gonna move forward the archer. Gonna attack these guys down here. We can deploy that unit too. Gonna move you up like that. Nice. I would have hoped that I could have seen that before, but I didn't. So that means you guys can now come over here. These archers are going to deploy over here. That should be okay. And then attack them. Let's attack these guys. They're gonna be massacred by our swordsmen. Yeah, nice. And you guys should also be down the hill in the river. Seems pretty lovely to me. I don't actually think we need that unit. Slight damage there, but not too much. Shoot you. Shoot you again. Come around with you guys. Interesting, you're exerting a zone of control even though I can't move through that tile. Well, we'll need to move up anyway. Now I can see. Yeah, it's a little bit like before. If you've got a unit standing on a tile that they would be using, you can use it anyway. Okay, so overall we lost a unit. Not great, not the worst. And we've defeated only 3? No, 4. Not really sure why it doesn't say 4. Yeah, good. That is a good victory. That is a good victory. So how are we standing in terms of that war? They're still at 86. And you guys are at 21. Okay, we've lost a bowman here. You guys are still fine. That's looking pretty fantastic. You guys are building palisades. You've got the monument there, so that means you should have a lot of religion and B, a lot of stability, which you do. Great. You can actually build other stuff now. I think we don't need to focus on the palisades. We can indeed look for some other things too, like, for example, a watermill. In your case, that would only give you 6 industry though, so that's not fantastic. 3 food, 6 food, great obelisk, not that useful anyway, is it? No, it doesn't really seem that way. So how about more maker quarters? There's a +9 there, there's a +9 here. There's a +8 here, although it would be costing us 3 food, but I am thinking that it would at least allow us to get 2 more. If we go for the 6 industry. Barracks might be useful too, although I'm thinking that Cliff City itself is probably potentially a little bit better place for that. So yeah, but I do think having palisades down here is going to be useful. If they do come knocking, we'll have slightly better time holding out, and I think that's potentially the better choice down there in Cliff City. And then in Edgeworth City, I mean, the bowmen are not incredibly fantastic, and it will take a while for them to be stronger than they currently are. That would be a nice boost for you. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be a better boost for you down here. Yeah, but let's continue. Let's finish the palisades first, and then Edgeworth. What did we say on this one? Very little, I think. Let's do build another maker's quarters, and I think we want a triangle down here in the shade of these mountains. So that can potentially be useful. But you've got a lot of population here. I think we can move away some of you guys, yeah, from the food to the other things here. That's going to be alright, and we can actually prioritize that. Nice. Good. And the turn here. Puffins back into there. And you guys, oh, look at that. They are sending forward more raiders. That is interesting, because I think we'll want to get these guys. So let's move on there. You guys are going to stay here and just prevent anyone from coming in. I think that's a very good place that we've got up there. It's going very well for us. You guys are doing fine here. Palisades, again, kind of lovely. Yeah, I like it. Good. Can we catch you guys? No, we can't. You're moving in that valley now, though. That's okay. If you are going to go up there, that is going to be okay. Indeed, you are. Well, in that case... Oh, interesting. Some more armies up here. They're going to be... Ooh, are you swordsmen? Yeah, you've got better armies now too. Let's do the manual battle here. You over here, you over there. Well, actually over here. I think that's okay. Right. Shoot. Why don't you... Yeah, no. You are suffering some... Whew. Are doing pretty well there. Well, you're probably going to shoot us here, so I'm actually going to withdraw you guys and wait like such. You guys are immediately attacking. Are you then going to advance there? No, but you're going to come down here. You're going to shoot at these guys, right? So they should be relatively well protected. Yeah, they are. Okay, that's okay. Right. Archers, minus 25. 5 to 25. Let's start out... I think over here. No line of sight, no line of sight. That's alright. Let's start out over here. Minus 8. Our archers do so little against these guys. Yeah, the issue is we can't really attack them either. So frankly, what we'll need to do is hopefully have you come in as reinforcements. Yeah, like such. You go ahead, attack there. It's probably not going to do much for them, but it is going to whittle them down over time. And then you guys can, I think, actually withdraw. And we're going to get a new unit here. No, reinforcements. You. Yeah. Yes. Currently locked on. Who's there? Okay, that's you. Right. You. Do spawn. Move forward. Then do attack. Okay, that's a much better battle there. Right, I like that. Right, and then anyone else? You can attack, but... yeah, you know what? Let's do attack. I think you're relatively safe from any retribution anyway. So that should be okay. And then that is all of our units. Except for you. No, you are attacking up there. That's okay. You're going to be attacked from there. Let's shoot. Ooh, nice. Finally making some progress here. Right, and then you guys come down all the way down here. While you guys make your way over there. Finish these guys off. Yeah. Just the reinforcement mechanic was so good for us to have. And then you should even have line of sight. No, you don't, because someone is sitting in between you. But you can do some things here. Nice. And if everything works out here, we should see... nice, that was a good attack. Anyone else left? You. You can't get down there anyway. Yeah, then just defend. Are you withdrawing? No, you're trying to attack them. Come on, I need these archers to be better. It's going to continue next turn, that's okay. What else do we have? Idle City down here. You finished your palisade. That is good. Oh, that's... look at that long line of defense here on the top of the hill and down there. I like that. That's good. That's fantastic. Right, what else then? So, could go for the barracks. Public fountain for some added stability. Our stability is okay, but it's not fantastic. Strained. Let's go for it. And then we'll be able to build up from there, I think. It's only going to take 2 turns. Same as that over there. So that's fine. Let's do that and then open this battle. Where we're going to shoot you. And hopefully that should do it. Yes, indeed it is. Another militarist star unlocked. Great. And how are the Huns now feeling about us? Their war support is extremely low. And they are feeling sullen. Too weak. Their war support is much lower than ours. We are more powerful. I would like to get something from you. But unfortunately we don't have any grievance. And that is, even though I was thinking that this area down here was under our influence. It isn't though. So that's unfortunate. Right, what else have we got? Lots of neutrals over there. Big army up here. Of all of these Hunnic hordes, how can they be building so much stuff? Then we've got these guys over there. Well, everyone down here is a little bit strained, but for now everything seems to be working out there. We've got an event there. The human engine. Oh, slaves. Let's look at the details about that. So we can either go for criminal or war slaves. Criminal slaves would open us up even more towards the world. Lower stability, but more food. Is kind of okay. And on commons quarters? What's a commons quarter? More food and industry. And here, bones population per ransack. No, we're not going to ransack that much. What is commons? What's a commons quarter, though? Is that just this center quarter here? No, that's the main plaza. Is that this over here? Is that a commons quarter? That's just an outpost. I don't know what that specifically refers to, but we are going to go for criminal slaves only.
I hope you don't start altering law enforcement practices just to get your production quotas filled.
Should be okay. Right, there we go. Good. You're going to get your thing here. That is indeed going to help you a lot because the stability is actually going to go to 100 then. Edgeworth, you are still doing fine. And actually still increasing, so that's good. Send the turn here. Let's get you into that place. You can stay here for now. I'm going to keep an eye on whether anyone comes up there. Although might need to deal with you guys here at some point in the not too distant future. Right, we finished the thing down here, which was giving us, yeah, great boost there. That's good, that's good, that's very good. We could have gotten for the aqueduct. No, we could not have. That would cost us a bit, and it would save us a little bit on unit production. Which I'm not particularly... Oh, we can't actually use it on anyone else. We can use it on the money, though, of course. We could build another Maker's Quarter. Plus 17 over there, but very little room to grow, I think. Plus 15 over there, but that does leave us a little bit more room, maybe? How about these two tiles up there? Are they going to give us... Yeah, they would give us industry. Not a lot, but we could build a triangle over there. We've got the beginning of a triangle down here, so that is a plus 10 too. Well, as well, I should say. Down here, plus 16. Plus 16 is not bad, actually. But again, where are we going to expand from that? If we were to get this territory here, that would of course be beneficial. Yeah, but I do think up there is probably going to be the best choice. So let's build a district up there. Hopefully that is going to be helpful. 5 turns? Yeah, I think it is. Right, you're going to build the palisades there. That's okay too. But then we'll probably need more units. Because they've got 4 and we don't. And these guys had these weird archers. Yeah, but even the watermill and everything would be mightily fine here. Did we ever get the building, the district here? No, we did not. No, we did. Okay, it's just there. Right, what happens if we built another here? It's a plus 7. That is not great, but it does have the potential to expand further on in the future. Plus 9 down there. Why is that? Oh, from this and that? Okay, yeah, but... Curious that you don't get a bonus from being adjacent to the iron. Yeah, I think we'll just need some more units, don't we? Let's build some. And I think they are more important than the palisades. Just because all of the fights that we are having here. You are going to come down here. We've got a lot of war support, but it might dwindle if we can stick out here for a while. And we are killing their population by the numbers. If we can kill 8 more, we're going to get another star, and that is actually going to bring us pretty close to our goal here. How are you guys actually doing? You only have 2 stars, we've got 4. That is very, very nice. Do we have any inkling? Yeah, we'd be actually way on the path to getting to the next area way before you. And I like that. Now that being said, I think now is a good place to put in a cut. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Do leave a like and everything, and I hope to see you around next time. Bye bye.